at what touch point would it be appropriate to basically say, all right, here's time to get going and let's sign on the line and get a check going?
Yeah, well, so a lot of lingo is thrown around about sales that I think once you really understand what the lingo means, it explains a lot. So for instance, people talk about leads all the time. I'll give you leads. I have a lead. I know a guy, he's a lead for you. No, 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 no. Like, you know a name of a person. Like, but I can also get that on the internet for free. What a lead is someone who has a need, wants it solved, and is willing to move to the next step, or willing and comfortable to move with moving to the next step. So, when you think about it that way, leads suddenly become very valuable. They have to have a need, want it solved, all those things. And then when someone's in opportunity stage, that means that the decision maker has been engaged. So the decision maker is aware of you. They know about the product, all of that stuff. There's a budget identified, even if you don't know what it is. There is a budget identified, and that there's a timeline. And so there's a couple different techniques to figure out what the timeline is, to fall in on the budget, to things like that, to help you move things through the opportunity stage. But when you get to the point where your opportunity is filled out, you're like, all the pieces are here. Now it's time, based on the timing of when this is supposedly going to become a thing, for me to, call the customer and say, are we doing this or not? Can I send you guys the contract? So it's never, you should never that often be in a position where you're like, I'm going to go in and close it. I'm going to say the magic words and they're going to nod. It doesn't work that way. It's like, okay, guys, typical next steps are, I'm going to get you the budget. You'll sign off. It'll go to AP. Here's the contract. When is your stuff shipping in? That kind of thing. And then it's closed.
Yeah. It sounds, it closes naturally, right? Yeah. And I do think that there are a few approaches, or I don't even want to use the word techniques, but there's techniques that someone can lead that process more efficiently. But yeah, in the end, look, the whole point is, if they want to be a customer of yours, they have a need, you have something to fulfill that, they should want to close quickly. They should be wasting.
It's timely matter for them.
Yeah, it's timely for them.